What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here with more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, we made our way to the end of the Bellarat and took on another Remembrance boss. It was a very cool boss, quite a difficult fight, did take me a couple of attempts. But I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it, because it was quite cool. And then at the end of last episode I said we still got a few more bits to do here, so we need to do that this episode and then maybe take on the Furnace Golem or the Wicker Man type enemy we've got in the field. But we have got the Spirit Ash blessings. And I did think that on the hedge that we picked up, it says, worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers, alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. So I assume that would be the old woman that we talked to in the storeroom. So I don't know if there's any interaction with her after defeating the boss, maybe because she did think we were one of Mesmer's forces. Another Spirit Ash blessing. And no idea what this next area has in store for us, if that's the Remembrance boss. What's coming next? Good view of the Erdtree there. And all the veils. I'm not actually sure if there's anything we can do at the moment here. Sealed and obscured by shadow. So we obviously have to find a way to open this up later on. Quite cool, we are like above pretty much everything else in the map, but that does look like it's potentially quite a big area. So let's see if we can talk to the lady and what she has to say. Just have to remember the way to the storeroom. Something tells me I made a big mistake running ahead like I have. I'll meet you guys back here. Made our way back safely this time. Actually took out the enemies that were along the path.
such a joy to smell the scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me? Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh. I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color. Take vengeance upon Mesmerity's lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing, in service to thee. Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny. O sculpted keep, my song will I sing.
Seems a bit happier to see us now, but she did give us an incantation.
Beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee. O my song.
Have to test that out. Right, let's go back to the Table of Lost Grace. See what the remembrance for the Divine Beast thing can give us. This raises the potency of storms. So I assume that's a talisman. Storms is quite a broad description. Might mean some of the weapon arts. Yeah, anything with sort of storm in the name. So we've got another Ash of War that sounds like Hoarfrost Stomp, and it seems like they found a way of putting it in the game, and maybe this might be a little bit more powerful like it was on launch, and we might see about messing around with that later on. Need to find a way of duplicating the boss remembrances. I know there is a way in the DLC, I just haven't found them yet, because they've added just something that's like the walking mausoleums but is different. So I need to figure that out and see about doing that. Still got a couple of dungeons to explore. I think we're actually going to have a go at taking on this furnace golem.
Ah, well met. That was a fine battle indeed. It heartens me that another warrior stands among us, among the beckoned. Long ago, I was stricken by scarlet rot in the swamp of Aeonia, immobile, Feverish and in great pain, I was entirely resigned to death. I was left behind, and only kindly Mikola was good enough to seek me out. My wound was swollen and festering, exuding a most pungent odor, and yet he drained the poison from it, despite my wretched visage. Now, I consider this wound my compass. Let us both take kindly Mikola's guidance to heart. May we meet again on the battlefield, brave warrior. Do you wonder why the eternally dour fellow keeps his distance? He's one of the tower's horn scent. I can only assume he fights for his own reasons and carries his own burdens, but we needn't concern ourselves with his affairs. He too was charmed by kindly Mikola and guided here, and that makes us allies. We're not gods, you and I. Even if we did manage to dig up the secrets of his past, I doubt our meddling could ever amount to much.
So that must be the NPC that I somehow missed when we first came here.
Take kindly Mikola's guide. May we meet again on the back.
So he still seems to be a player in the story. I'll talk to the other NPCs as well quickly just to make sure we can advance their quest. But yeah, while I'm moved into another area, some of the NPCs did move that I missed, which is a bit annoying.
So,
If they're still being mentioned, I assume we haven't completely broken their quest.
Righteous tarnished. Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the lands which hold the tower, and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow. Righteous tarnished.
Welcome. You come often. You enjoy things. I like finding things. I like you. I like for you, Lady Leda. Things bring... Goodbye.
So none of the other NPCs seem to have much new to say. That doesn't look good. Good first attempt. There's actually a dragon in there. Let's try this again. a lot of damage. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Oh, looks like we've got a couple of items there. I've got another one of the furnace visage. Or visage. And we've actually got another physic tier. Sounds pretty cool. Seems like it's sort of making the game play a little bit more like Sekiro, maybe. Might mess around with it in the future. But one thing we do need to do is test out that new incantation we got. Quite cheap and hasn't got the highest requirements. Like a little turret, sends out them little spirits, pretty cool. And then I think because of how long this episode has been, unfortunately, we're going to do a little bit more exploring. And then next episode, or over the next couple of episodes, we'll do the other dungeons that we've explored. There is this river here. And last time we went down it, we went up that way. And there was like a ulcerated tree spirit type thing around here. Let's see what the other direction has in store for us. And I think I'm already going the wrong way. Hefty rock pot. Wonder what that does. More of those bird enemies. Oh, there's so many of them. I don't know if it's not very effective against these guys or what, but there's definitely better spells, incantations, the requirements and FP cost. I'm guessing these round rocks are used for crafting the rock pot things, or hefty rock pots we found the cookbook for a second ago. One enemy that I was hoping not to run into. I think our smithing hammer might actually do quite good against that lobster though. Not a sentence I use in everyday conversation. I'm guessing that's the way we fight the king of the lobsters. Not sure if there's a way back up here. No, so I would go get that grace, but I'm not sure I can come back up. Other way down there. Missed out on the critical hit. Well, worked out alright. lots of upgrade materials down there. Not too bad. Let's get this other site, Grace. I assume there's going to be a coffin around it somewhere. Similar to some of the coffins we used in the main game. Another furnace got them down there. Don't fancy taking that one on though. Not at the moment. No idea where we are. Massive dragon there. I haven't seen any other sites of Grace. That is pretty cool. Lightning knocking over the tree there. There's a lightning perfume bottle. That furnace got them. That's cool. Bit of trees there. Not even heading in the right direction of the map fragment. Which is a little bit concerning. Looks like we found another area to explore. It's potentially quite big. Well, I don't think I'm going to worry about that for the time being, just because we've got some dungeons to explore as well in the sort of more starting area. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and then I might have a look to see about those doors in Ballarat in between episodes. and see if we can find a way of opening those. Although they might be tied to quests later on in the DLC, but we'll see. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Thanks again for watching. Always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.